is almost out for summer, and at Evergreen Elementary School in Holmen, one teacher bases the success of the school year on the amount of laughter in his classroom.
Yeah, students say this month's top-notch teacher, Kevin Bradley, can get so into his teaching, he has a little sweat on his forehead. News 8's Kyle Dimke has the story.
Today, in Mr. Bradley's classroom, his fifth graders are dissecting owl pellets.
We're going to try to explore what kind of living animals our owl is going to consume.
Kevin Bradley has been teaching for 15 years, and he says what keeps him teaching is a special bond he has with kids.
I feel like a kid myself. I don't want to grow old. I want to remain a kid. And by working with kids, I feel that it keeps me grounded to youth.
Bradley is known to students for his jokes and, ironically for today's lesson, putting lots of life behind whatever he's teaching.
It's really exciting. Like, there's always something going on, and you don't just read from the textbook. You do a lot of fun things.
He usually says something's funny about it and makes it fun with doing all these activities with it. Like, we got to get out the microscopes and look at cool stuff under it.
Could be a ligament of some sort, something undigestible. Ew.
Mr. Bradley says there is no substitute for hands-on, collaborative learning.
Talk to your partners about what you're seeing.
And in today's technological world, he says he tries to teach his students there is more to learning than just what's on the internet.
Life is about digging into books and researching things through the hard work. It's not all about instant gratification. Sometimes you have to work hard to get what you're really after.
Feathers.
Thank you. Birds of a feather flock together. And yeah, feathers.
With the school year coming to a close and his students heading off to middle school next year, Mr. Bradley says there is one very important lesson he hopes his students take with them.
I want them to know also that after they leave my classroom, the student-teacher relationship has ended, but the friendship is just beginning.
Reporting in Holmen, Kyle Dimke, News 8.
And as part of his hands-on approach, Mr. Bradley wants his students to become part of what they're learning.
Yeah, he says true learning comes from imagination. So he has his students reenact things like the Civil War and Revolutionary War so they become active learners.
Well, congratulations to him on that honor.